Cardi B's entrance on the Jennifer Hudson show was the kind of television moment that seemed destined to be replayed endlessly across social media, blogs, and entertainment news shows. From the moment the cameras caught her stepping into the spirit tunnel, the energy in the room was electric, a combination of surprise, delight, and admiration that perfectly captured what Cardi B has come to represent in the culture. A whirlwind of authenticity, humor, style, and unshakable confidence. The staff of the show had gone all out to make sure her arrival was memorable, cleverly remixing her breakout anthem Bodak Yellow to celebrate her presence. As the beat played, the familiar cadence echoed through the hallway, and the staffers broke into synchronized claps and chants, their voices filling the space with, "We gon' turn up? Because we got Cardi B?" The kind of playful homage that immediately brought a wide smile to Cardi's face. It was clear that this was not just a normal walkout. It was a coronation of sorts. A reminder that Cardi had moved far beyond the scrappy underdog who shocked the industry with her rise, and was now firmly a part of the mainstream entertainment machine, commanding respect wherever she went. She was dressed in a striking red, yellow, and black striped dress that hugged her curves, accentuating her figure and giving her a look that was simultaneously playful and powerful. Her walk was almost a dance, each step oozing confidence, her long hair flowing behind her as she waved to staffers and blew kisses at the cameras. The audience watching at home could feel her energy through the screen, the infectious smile, the quick little twirl at the end of the tunnel, the way she threw her head back and laughed when someone added an ad-lib to the chant. Cardi has always been someone who radiates presence, someone whose personality takes up the entire room. And this entrance was a perfect reflection of that larger-than-life energy. When she finally sat down with Jennifer Hudson, the applause was deafening, and the two women immediately connected in a way that felt natural and unscripted. Jennifer Hudson, no stranger to commanding a stage herself, looked genuinely impressed by Cardi's entrance and couldn't stop smiling. Cardi, ever the entertainer, decided to surprise everyone by singing a bit of Jennifer's song Spotlight, and the moment was pure magic. There was something almost disarming about hearing Cardi sing. Not rap, not joke around, but actually sing with a level of vulnerability that most people don't associate with her. It was raw, unpolished, but full of heart, and it brought the audience to its feet. Jennifer Hudson, clearly touched, grabbed Cardi's hand and told her she had a beautiful voice, prompting Cardi to laugh and joke that she might just try singing on a future record. It was one of those rare moments on daytime television where the celebrity on the couch isn't just promoting something. They are sharing a piece of themselves. But beneath the smiles and laughs, there was an undercurrent of seriousness to Cardi's appearance. This wasn't just a casual stop on the talk show circuit. This was part of a carefully planned rollout for her long-delayed and highly anticipated second album. Am I the Drama? For Cardi, this album isn't just another project. It's a defining moment. Her debut album, Invasion of Privacy, had been a seismic event in hip-hop, shattering records, winning a Grammy for Best Rap Album, and cementing her as not just a reality TV-turned-rapper success story, but as a serious artist who could compete with the best of them. But that was 2018, and in the years since, the landscape has shifted dramatically. The pressure to deliver a sophomore album that can stand up to the success of her debut has been immense. Fans have been waiting for years, watching as Cardi released singles here and there. WAP with Megan Thee Stallion, Up, collaborations with Lizzo, Glorilla, and others, all of which were hits, but still not the full body of work that everyone was waiting for. In the age of social media, where audiences can turn on an artist overnight, the gap between projects has been both a blessing and a curse. It has given Cardi time to live, to grow, to raise her children, and to craft music that truly represents where she is now. But it has also given critics ammunition to question whether she could replicate her earlier success. And Cardi knows all of this. That's why her promotional run in New York City has been relentless. In the past week alone, she has been spotted in every borough, making surprise appearances, doing pop-up events, shutting down Times Square with a listening session that drew hundreds of screaming fans, and using every platform available to her to get the word out. For Cardi, this is more than just about streaming numbers. It's about proving to herself, to her label, and to the world that she can do it again. As she spoke to Jennifer Hudson, Cardi opened up about what the process of making this album was really like. She admitted that she had moments of doubt, moments where she questioned whether she still had it. moments where she considered walking away from music altogether because of the pressure. She talked about the late nights in the studio, the countless drafts of songs that got scrapped, the producers she cycled through trying to find the perfect sound. She spoke about wanting to make an album that was both fun and meaningful, an album that would make people dance but also make them think. Cardi's honesty is part of what has always made her resonate with fans. She has never pretended that fame is easy or that she has it all figured out. Even now, as one of the most recognizable celebrities in the world, she still uses Instagram Live to vent about her frustrations, to joke about her life, to remind people that she's still the same girl from the Bronx who just happens to have a bigger platform now. That authenticity has become her superpower. Her appearance on Jennifer Hudson's show also allowed her to talk about her personal life in a way that felt controlled but still open. She discussed how being a mother to Culture and Wave has changed her perspective, how she has learned to prioritize her mental health, and how she and Offset have worked to navigate the ups and downs of their marriage in the public eye. Cardi didn't shy away from the fact that her relationship has been rocky at times, but she made it clear that this album is partly about growth. Growth as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, and as an artist. After the taping, behind-the-scenes footage showed Cardi hugging Jennifer, laughing with crew members, and taking selfies with the staff. It was a full-circle moment. The woman who once danced in clubs to pay rent, now sitting on a national stage promoting her second major album. And in a way, that's what makes Cardi such a compelling figure. She embodies the idea that no matter where you start, no matter what people say about you, you can rewrite your own story. The rollout of Am I the Drama feels like Cardi's way of telling the world that she is not just a moment, she is a movement. She is someone who can take all the drama, all the criticism, all the love and hate that comes with fame, and turn it into art. And if her appearance on the Jennifer Hudson show is any indication, she is doing it with the same mix of humor, vulnerability, and raw charisma that made the world fall in love with her in the first place. Cardi B's story has always been one of defiance, resilience, and reinvention, and as she continues her whirlwind of appearances leading up to the release of Am I the Drama, she seems fully aware of how far she's come and how much more she has to prove. The very title of the album feels like a wink at the public, an acknowledgement of the chaos that often seems to surround her name. For years, critics and fans alike have accused Cardi of being too much, of being loud, brash, and constantly at the center of one controversy or another. But instead of running from that reputation, she has embraced it, flipping the narrative on its head. To Cardi, being the drama isn't a bad thing. It's a testament to her ability to stay relevant, to spark conversation, to be the gravitational pull that keeps the culture talking.